What's up, everybody? It's your boy Hail Hydra coming back at you with another video, and today, we're doing a review of the new Fantastic Four movie. First Steps, I believe, is the subtitle. I saw it last Saturday. I've been, uh, I got this video. My friend Anthony, big viewer of the channel, he requested me to review it. Saw it with him, so, yeah, I figured I'd give it a review, but I've just been busy with work. Haven't had the time to sit down really film this until now. So yeah, it's a bit late. Sorry about that. I know the second weekend's already over for it, so most people that have seen it already saw it, or that are gonna see it already saw it. But yeah, I mean, gonna be honest, and I was sad because I was cautiously optimistic about the movie, but as more trailers happened, I was like, "Uh-oh, this is looking bad." And yeah, it was bad. Sad to say. It's really trite. It was really, like, it's really boring. There was not a lot of interesting things going on. It's they did this whole retro 60s aesthetic, and you know that whole choice felt superfluous in the movie. It really, there's no depth to it. It just feels like it's there for the sake of being there. They don't really explore that section of the world at all, besides the beginning framing device with the news show, which was kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, I really wish they did more with that. They didn't, and I was like, oh, maybe this will be the first MCU movie in a while to look good, but it doesn't look good. Some of the framing, some of the blocking, it's it's at best fine. At worst, it looks really bad, and some of the VFX are some of the worst I've seen in a while, especially on the Thing. They did a pretty piss poor job with him. Some of the compositing was really funny though. It looked like a YouTube video the way he was composited into the real world. So that was funny. But yeah, I mean, found the character dynamics pretty flat for the most part. Pedro Pascal, he's officially a fraud in my book. The only thing I've liked him in past couple of years has been Eddington. He's really good in Eddington. If you want to see a movie right now with Pedro Pascal in it, do not watch Fantastic Four. Go watch Eddington instead. Or even Materialists if you want to see him. It's probably out of most theaters by now. But yeah, see Eddington instead if you want a dose of Pedro, because he is not good in this movie. You could tell he was trying to do, going back to the 60s aesthetic, you could tell he was trying to do that mid-Atlantic, like the 50s, 60s way everybody talks in movies back then. You could tell he was trying to do it, and then they told him to tone it down, so it just, all his dialogue comes out stilted, but it doesn't even have the fun accent. So yeah, that was disappointing. Ebon Moss-Bachrach as the Thing, he had nothing to do. You could really feel them, like, you could tell he had his own side plot, his own story to the side, and then they just chopped it all off. It's really like some of the most blatant chopping down and I've seen in a while. There's this one character thread that just goes nowhere, and at the end it's just so stupid. Yeah, that annoyed me, because the Thing, he's a cool character, and I wish he got more to do. Joseph Quinn and Vanessa Kirby, they were fine. You know, had no real qualms with them. Yeah, and the whole Galactus stuff was really underwhelming. Really underwhelming. Yeah, I don't want to go into spoilers, so I can't really expand on why I thought it was over or underwhelming. Yeah, there was one cool sequence towards the middle of the movie where it just kind of became Interstellar for like 4 minutes, and I thought that was fun. You know, they had the Silver Surfer surfing on like magma and the sun and suns and shit. That was cool. Would have loved to see more from the Silver Surfer. Felt she was very underdeveloped, and it's like, you know, I don't know much about the comics, although I do have. Let me go grab it. I do have Los Cuatros Fantásticos. So, you know, you can say I'm somewhat of an expert. You know, I try reading this, but it's kind of hard. You know, I can, like, understand, like, 60% of it, you know? 70% of it. So, like, I'm almost there. Yeah, it is pretty cool. But, yeah, wish Silver Surfer got more run. Is a disappointment. One of the coolest characters, in my opinion. So, it was sad she felt underdeveloped. And yeah, Julie Gardner, cool actor. Excited to see her in Weapons next week. Maybe I'll do a Weapons review if you guys want it. Again, I got my my Weapons branded can opener right here, so that's fun. Yeah, so if you want a Weapons review, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, give the Fantastic Four a thumbs down. You know, only real reason to go see it is to see that Avatar Fire and Ash trailer on the big screen. That's going to be fucking incredible. Shout out Jake Sully. That's my goat. That gets 2 thumbs up. Shout out Big Jim. Shout out Piacon. Shout out Spider. Shout out Loak. Shout out Neytiri. Shout out Quaritch. Shout out all the guys, you know, especially Piacon. He gets like 20 shout outs. It's like him and Lydia Tarr. Those are like the 2 best characters of the century, you know? And they came out like a month apart from each other. Kind of crazy. So yeah, Piacon, you're the GOAT. Fantastic Four, you suck. Yeah. Thanks guys, bye-bye.